Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you what I pack in my travel makeup and toiletry bags. We recently went on a family trip for my husband's birthday and I was able to use my brand new Toiletry Bag 25. I just got this for Christmas recently. I showed it in my Christmas haul video. And then I keep all my toiletries in this Nice BB, and you can see the leather for this one is a lot darker and has patinaed already versus the brand new Vachetta on the Toiletry Bag 25. So let's start with the toiletries. I'll put this makeup bag aside for now. So here is my Nice Nano BB. I have my initial hot stamped here in the front. This is the Beverly Hills LV store. Hot stamped the back for me. All right, so let's just open this up. Fortunately, this was a road trip, so I didn't have to worry about carry-on flight restrictions for liquids. A lot of my stuff here are full size. And by the way, a lot of my stuff here I showed in my recent Beauty Empties, My Favorite Trash video, because I'm a stickler. I like to try new things, but I also have my favorites. All right, let's just open this up. And right at the top here, I have my Sephora Charcoal Gentle Exfoliating Wipes. Now they do make a smaller travel size, but I just brought this because it's almost finished. I really like this for scrubbing my face. You know, you shouldn't just use wipes, you really should use a cleanser, which I do. But sometimes if you have a lot of makeup on, using these wipes first helps to cleanse your face more easily. You can tell it's exfoliating because it has these dots here. But yeah, these are a must-have. I have my toothbrush here. This is the Burst Rose Gold toothbrush. My dentist recommended this. I really like it. And then this is what everything looks like. We'll start here on the side. I have a wide tooth comb from Way. I believe this was a gifted purchase for something. And then I have these Patchology Rejuvenating Eye Patch Eye Gels. This is my favorite hair serum. This is the Kerastase 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. I usually have a full-size glass bottle, which is really heavy, and I think they finally just released a travel size. But I try to save these sample packets because it's just so much easier to bring this, especially for flights. So this is their hair serum. It really makes my hair so soft. I apply this at night, and when I wake up in the morning, it just feels amazing. So, all right, now we can see the inside here. And again, this is the Nice BB. I have this really great organizer from Samorga, and I think this is it's either the linen or I think they literally have a color called LV Vachetta. It just makes packing so much easier when you have this organizer in here. So that's what it looks like. This is here, but then it's nice and organized and nothing spills. I just love this. I love Samorga organizers for lining the interior of all my LV bags. So here's the inside, and let's start over here. This is the Kerastase Elixir Ultime Hair Oil. This is what I use right after the shower and then in the mornings. And then the 8-Hour Night Serum, which is usually in a bigger glass bottle, I use at night. This is just a travel deodorant. This is the Lancome by Facile eye makeup remover. Their eye makeup remover is okay, but if I'm being honest, I really just like this travel size. And so I have used this a while ago, and then I just refill it with, I think these days I'm using the Neutrogena eye makeup remover. Yeah, I just really like the travel size container. This really doesn't spill, and I just use this. But so I think inside this really isn't the Lancome by Facile eye makeup remover. But I mean, it's good. I just think it's a little overpriced. This is the Dior Capture Youth Glow Booster. I love this as my serum, kind of a moisturizer primer right before makeup. I really like a glowy, radiant look, really moisturized. And so I use this right before I apply my makeup for the day, or sometimes I just wear this and my face is just so shiny and hydrated. Now this is the full size. I do have a smaller size, but I'm trying to finish this up because I kind of want to try out some of their others in the collection, which is why I really like our road trips, because I can bring this without any liquids restrictions. It's pretty heavy, so, but this is my favorite serum. Okay, I have two facial sprays. The MAC Prep and Prime, I have a travel size of this. This one I use after I apply makeup. If I have any kind of powder and then I'm just totally done, I spray this and it kind of settles my makeup look so it looks a little more natural. And then the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, I just use throughout the day for a refreshing little spritz. This is the Fresh Beauty Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. This is the travel size, and it's great because it's, you know, plastic. I've already gone through several of their full-size bottles, which were glass and were huge, but this is what I use after I cleanse my face and tone it. It just feels so good. I don't know how to describe it. I love their black tea collection. And kind of a new serum to my collection is the No. 1 de Chanel Camellia Serum. I have a lot of the products from this new launch, so I plan to do a full review after I've been using it, but I really like it. This has a really cool applicator. This twists at the top, and then you open it up, and then has a dropper that you push down to drop the serum, and then this way it prevents, cross-contamination, keeps it nice and clean. So that is the No. 1 de Chanel Serum. I have a bio oil. I've gone through a couple of these in my empties video throughout the year. I have really bad scars. That just is how my skin is. I get really bad scars. And so I apply this to my C-section scar pretty much every day. And, I guess I'm seeing some improvement, but yeah, so that's just something that I really like. My vitamin C serum in the morning is the Pharmacy Very Cherry Bright. I think I had an empty of this. But yeah, this is really nice. I like when the vitamin C serums are in a darker bottle because then it prevents it, I think, from turning faster. That's just what I think. I don't know. That's what I hear. So that is the Pharmacy Very Cherry Bright 15% clean vitamin C serum. And then in the morning, my moisturizer is from Dermalogica. This is the Biolumin C Gel Moisturizer. So I try to have skincare that has vitamin C during the day to brighten my skin, I guess. My SPF is from Supergoop. This is the Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. This is pretty strong, so we were in Florida and we did walk the beach a little bit. So I put this on when I know that I will be outside. Okay, now my nighttime moisturizer is the Tatcha Indigo Cream Soothing Skin Protectant. I believe they reformulated this. I don't think they have the Indigo Cream anymore. It's like the Indigo Serum, which is really good. It's supposed to be really good if you have redness. It's supposed to be like very soothing and calming. Okay, this is my favorite eye cream right now. This is the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Concentrate. I just think it's so hydrating. I wear this at night because it's a little heavy, but I just think it's so good. I really like it. For my overall moisturizer, I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I have gone through tubs and tubs of this. This was their special birthday edition that I'm still finishing up. Now, what I like about this, especially for travel, is you can use this on your face, but then it also is great for all over your body, and especially, rough patches. So I like to bring this little travel size because normally the tubs are pretty big. Also from First Aid Beauty, I have their Facial Radiance pads. These are great because you don't have to go through a separate cotton pads. These already have the pads with the toning solution soaked in. And this is their travel size. I have a full size that I use every day in the bathroom. Another serum is the Caudalie Vino Perfect. This is a travel size. I have a full size of this also. It smells so good. I know you really shouldn't pick your skincare based on fragrance, but this just smells so good. It just makes my skin feel so nice and it is so luxurious. So I like this travel size when I am going on a trip. My two cleansers for this trip are the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. I have a full size of this that I keep in my shower. This is my favorite exfoliating face wash because it isn't super rough. It's a sugar scrub. And then for my regular cleanser, I like the Chanel La Mousse. Again, I have a huge full size of this. This is my favorite cleanser. And I have the travel size because you really don't need a lot when you use this. It foams really nicely and it really gets all the makeup off your skin without stripping your skin. It just feels great. This is my favorite cleanser. And then my two fragrances, I have Armani My Way and Tom Ford Rose Prick. This is my favorite fragrance from Tom Ford. It is very heavy and very nighttime date night fragrance. And whereas the Armani My Way is a really sweet, I just love this. This is my everyday summer fragrance. I know it's not summer, but I just love this. So I think I've already gone through a travel of this. This I recently purchased from the Sephora sale, I think. I love My Way, so good. Okay, and that was all my skincare. Now this does have a pocket here, which I really don't use this one. If you just have your makeup and toiletries in here, then I would usually put lip liners or, pencils in here, but I keep all that in my makeup bag, which I will go through next. So let's get into the makeup. This is, again, the Toiletry Bag 25. And I know I have two bags for my makeup and toiletries, but I really don't wear a lot of makeup when I'm on trips, so I'm trying to pack less. But let's get in here. So here is everything, just aerial view. Here's the little zip side pocket, and I'll just go in here first. This is where I keep the thin, skinny pencil type makeup. So for eyeliner, I have the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. This I opened up in the e.l.f. Advent Calendar. This is a really nice pencil. It's pretty sharp, and you don't have to sharpen it. So just a very affordable black eyeliner. And then for liquid eyeliners, I always bring two just in case one runs out. The Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, I just really like this one. And then the MAC Brush Black Brush Stroke. I mentioned in my empties video that if you have 6 MAC empties, you can trade it in for a lipstick. So I always get this. And then I also really like the Fenty Beauty. The tips are very pointy and sharp, and it just has such a precise point. Same with the back. Okay, brows. I have probably the least expensive thing in my makeup bag is from Essence. It's the Make Me Brow. This is literally $3. It just is my favorite. I get mine in the dark brown, I think. I just find that these eyebrow gel mascaras are the easiest way to fill in my brows. And then for mascara primer, I have the Chanel Le Base Mascara Primer. And then for mascara, I have the IT Cosmetics Superhero. This is really good for volume and lengthening. There's the wand. I like when it's all those really nice fibers and it just really grabs onto your lashes. So, okay, let's get into here. This is the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. Very reflective. And again, this one is great for travel because it just has very neutral shades, but also some shimmery ones. And it has a blush and highlighter. I like that this has a separate cover to protect the blush and the highlighter shades. I don't know why. Usually you do that when you have a gel or cream shade, but I think these are both powders. And then this also has a really nice big mirror. So this is what I use when I travel. I just use this mirror. Okay, that is the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. Another face palette is this, I believe is discontinued. It was a limited edition Charlotte Tilbury face palette. This was the Glowgasm face palette. I like this because it has a bronzer, you know, I use this for contour, another highlighter, and then two more blushes. And it's very shimmery blushes, which I prefer. And then look how pretty. And also, to be honest, I use a lot of these face palettes shades as eyeshadows. But for when I want to switch it up, I have this Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now, this is actually two. This is called the Snap Case. So you can see it's 1 and 8, and they snap together like a magnet. So those are the shades inside, and then you just kind of keep it together. So I like to keep these together because you have the neutral shades here, also some shimmery shades. And then this one I used to fill in my brows too. This is a nice transition, and then some shimmeries. You got the brow bone matte color. And then when I'm feeling kind of crazy, I have these shades, which obviously I don't really use as much, but when I feel like playing around with colors, and I use this one. For face powder, I have this Chanel face powder. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Color, and my shade is 30. I like that it has a little velvet pouch, and then it has a brush. That is the color. And for foundation, this is the No. 1 de Chanel. This is their new foundation that launched with their new skincare line. This is a little too light for me, so I kind of have to warm it up. But I like the formula. I plan to do a review of the No. 1 de Chanel collection, by the way. But I have BD41. So it's okay right now in the winter, but in the summer, I definitely will need a darker shade. And then for concealers, I have Kosas and the Dior Forever Skin Correct. Now, obviously, these are two different shades. The Kosas one I use to kind of brighten my under eyes. I get really dark under eye circles. And then I really like this Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. This one I pretty much can use all over my face. It has a really big wand, so it really just can be used as foundation. If I'm just kind of feeling lazy, or if I just want to cover up some spots, I use this one. I'm the shade 3WO in Dior, and then this one I really could probably get a darker shade if I want to use it all over. And then for Kosas, I am shade 05W, and again, it's lighter for just under my eyes. Now when I travel, I like to have stick formulas if I can. This one is a really great contour stick from Rare Beauty. This is their bronzer stick in the shade Always Sunny, and this is it. Really creamy, but really stays on, and then I just kind of blend it into my skin. And then for cream highlighter, I have the Chanel Balm Essential in Pearlescent. I don't know if this color is still available, but it just is so pretty. Can you see? Very shimmery, but like a natural sheen. This I just put on my cheekbones. One last eye product. This is the Kosas 10 Second Eye in the shade Simmer. And these are great because they are just one swipe and go. They're easy to use. It has a really convenient applicator here, so it's not messy at all. I'll show you what it looks like on. So yeah, you just put one swipe and then look, super shimmery but not glittery, and they just are so pretty on the eye. They come in a bunch of shades. I like this color because you can swipe it all over your lid, or you can dot it right in the center and then darken it up with some other colors. So that's the Kosas 10-Second Eye. Okay, and then just a few lip products here. I have my trusty Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I always bring the full size with me, and then I usually have a smaller travel size in my purse that day. But these are just a must-have. I use this at night. I use this throughout the day. It's my favorite. I love this lip mask. This is in the berry flavor. And yeah, they have a ton of different flavors. I love this. I always stock up on this during these Sephora sales. And then I also have the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This one is easy to throw in my purse, even in the smallest bags. I always have a lip balm with me. So this is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in berry also. Oh, and then this was from the e.l.f. Advent Calendar. It's the lip exfoliator. I'll show you. I just love this because it's great for making sure your lips are nice and smooth. That's what it looks like. It's a sugar scrub, but it's on a stick. And you just scrub your lips and then wipe off all the sugar. So your lips are nice and smooth and ready for whatever you have on that day. And then believe it or not, these are the only 2 lip products I brought with me. I just have this old Bite lip liner. I don't even know if they still make this. It's in the shade 16. Just a very neutral shade. I've just been really into nude lips recently. So yeah, just a nude, kind of a mauve, like a pinky nude. And then this Dior Lip Glow Oil is so nice. It is another just essentially a lip balm. I really like this chunky wand, and it just makes your lips nice and smooth and glowy. It has a little bit of color, but very natural. So that's pretty much it for all my toiletries and makeup. I really have not been using a lot, especially when I travel. I did want to mention real quick, this is my Fendi Skims pouch, and I use this to hold this new mask that I just got. This is the Current Body Skin LED Light Therapy Mask. And if you're looking for an alternative to the Dr. Dennis Gross mask, this is a great option. It's a little more affordable. It looks a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but because it's this flexible silicone, I guess, it's just a lot easier to travel with. And so it's a lot more portable and just travel friendly. So I have been using both this and the Dr. Dennis Gross mask, but this is great because it can roll up and it's easy to bring along with you. And this is a little more comfortable to use than the Facewear Pro Dr. Dennis Gross mask. So this is the Current Body Skin, the Beauty Device Experts LED face mask, and it comes with this nifty little pouch. So I do keep this pouch rolled up, and then I keep it in this Fendi Skims pouch. All right, so that is all the makeup and skincare that I brought with me on my recent trip. I do plan on traveling a few times in the next few months, and I can always film this again if you are interested. I like to switch it up depending on where I'm going, what I'm doing, you know, the duration of the trip, if I'm using new products, etc. So let me know, what are your travel essentials for makeup and skincare? I always want to know what other people are using, and I find these videos to be very helpful when I'm packing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.